Okay, I'm turning.
Well, the reason for doing this play is really very simple. It's very good. I spend, as many people do, producers or actors who also produce, we spend, a lot of time looking for plays, that we think will really entertain. And I had done so much comedy really over the years, and I thought it'd be nice to just do something else, something which was serious. And I read the play, and I read it from beginning to end, and loved it. Was completely held by it. It's such an emotional charge that it packs, and it's so well constructed, and you just want to find out what's going to happen next. It's an unusual kind of court drama. It's not just a simple, was he guilty? Is he not? This is much more complex than that. And so we put the production together, and here we are at the second week of rehearsal, and I'm just trying desperately to remember the lines.
And how's rehearsal going, Tom?
Rehearsal's going well. Everybody seems to be happy with everybody else. There's no pain in the ass in the company, which is always a good thing. We all get on. The director is very pleasant and seems to know what he's doing, and that's always a relief, of course.
And do you enjoy touring?
I like touring. The thing about touring, which is interesting, is that you see lots of places that you wouldn't otherwise see, because during the day, if you're in a town, whatever, you tend to examine the surrounding countryside. And that way you go through villages and find shops and interesting things and people that otherwise you just never come across. We travel from one city to another, or, to a town, and that's all. But actually, driving around the leafy lanes of England is an unusual pastime, and that's nice. The other thing about touring, which is enjoyable, is that people want to come to the theatre, and so theatres tend to be full unless you've got unless you're touring a real dog of a play. We try not to do that. But it's nice that people are enthusiastic to come to the theatre.
Do you have a set series of digs that you stay in as you go around the country, set places?
At the beginning I used to stay in hotels, which is ruinous, and so many of them are just so desperate, and so now the trick is to hire a cottage or a little flat somewhere, which is much more reasonable. You can eat what you want, and you're your own master. It's really much nicer. And you can carry your own pillow. Well, you can carry your own pillow anywhere, of course, but it's very important to travel your own pillow.
Brilliant.